In this part 1 of our video series, we're going to take you on a road trip from Austin, Texas to Des Moines, Iowa. Let's go! Howdy RV Geekers. Today in this video, it's going to probably be one of a few videos. We're going to be making a big long trip from here in Central Texas. It's spring break. My wife is just texted me, said she's getting ready to get out of school. So we're going to make a big trip up to Des Moines, Iowa from near Austin, Texas, and see my son, who's a reporter for a TV station up there. So we haven't seen him in a while, so looking forward to that. It's going to take us about 2.5 days to get there. So today, now I'm going to go pick up my wife at the school. The car, the Sonata, is packed up. We're not taking the RV or the truck on this trip because we got another big trip planned for this summer, and I didn't want to use the mileage on it just for this. So we're going to take the Hyundai Sonata and make the trip up there. Just did some service on it. I got the oil change, tires checked, and things like that. And so we're good to go. It's got a full tank of gas. And we're looking for this trip. So the first order of business, the car is packed, ready to go. We're going to take Olaf with us, and I got to go get him. And now I got to go pick up Maggie at her school. And then once I do that, we're on the road up I-35. First stop, overnight stay, is going to be in McKinney, Texas, where my daughter and son-in-law and grandkids are at. So I'll get to see them. And we're going to spend the night and then head on the next leg of the trip, which I'll tell you here later on. All right, we are on the road, right, Olaf? You betcha, buddy. We're on the road. Woohoo! Looky here. We're here to pick up Mama. There's Mama. Here come Mama. Looky there, buddy. Here's Mama. Here's Mama. Say, hey, Mama. Looky there. Go ahead. No. I got him. Got him? Of course, she's got to show him off, of course. We had to pull over at a rest area between Waco and Dallas, take a little potty break, and it is windy out here. There's a wind and fire warning in effect right now for most of Texas, and so it's just really, really windy. And so there's also a haze in the air. There's some dust being stirred up in West Texas that's being blown from west to east, and so it's really bad as far as the wind and the dust here. So we're going to do a potty break and probably get back on the road as quickly as possible. That tells you how windy it is out here. It's bad. I gotta make a pit stop here and get a refill of Diet Coke. I thought I'd do it at the travel center over here, but I could have stopped at this place, but I said no, I don't like standing in line and fighting madness and all that mess. Forget it. Sorry, Beaver. All right, got the drink here. Yeah, I'm not going to that place over there. Check out the Dallas skyline. You can't even see it. through all this smoke and dust. There's some fires around the Amarillo area, and there's lots of winds and dust storms in West Texas. It's all blowing east toward Dallas. And usually you're greeted by the Dallas skyline here. You can't even see it. Holy cow, I can't believe how you can't even see the skyline with all this mess. This has got to be the worst I've ever seen it. Smoke and dust from West Texas blowing in here. Wow. All right, we are at my daughter's and grandkids' house in McKinney, Texas. We'll see if these suckers are here. It's almost 8 o'clock. It took us about 4.5 hours to get here. No, I'll look for it later. So let me lock it up. So let's see what we got here. Tell me what this is here.
Connect sand.
Connect sand?
Basically where, like, it's basically just sand, but instead of hard.
Weird. Feels kind of like Play-Doh, doesn't it?
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
Kind of.
That's pretty cool.
Connect sand.
Wow, looky there.
You see this stuff at Walmart and Target a lot.
Okay, cool. Wow, look at the books you got here, the bookshelf. And you got a little drawing table here?
Yeah, that's my art.
Is this your art table?
It was Dada's, but he gave it to me.
Oh, how sweet of him. That's nice of him. And a chalkboard. Yo, a chalkboard too. Look at there, girl.
Nope, there's a painting.
Oh, wow.
There's a painting sign over that.
Okay.
Feels cool. I know.
Well, this is pretty cool, y'all. Yay! Did you color this? Let me see that.
No, I painted
Oh, you painted it. Okay. That's pretty. That's pretty. Come and stuff. There you are. Now hold up like that. There you go. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How we doing? We're at Joe and Evie's house, and man, they have really improved this room here. They got a cool place. Look at the computers here. Check out their computers right here. They got Evie has her computer, and look over here. Joe has his computer. Looky there. Wow. So they got new computers. Let's come over here. Look at the playroom here, and look what we got over here. They got their own shelves here. Look at that. To store all their toys. All the shelves here to store all their toys and stuff. And they got stuff to store all their stickers and small stuff. I mean, this is well organized here. And there's the stickers here, yeah. There's stickers here. And so, look over here, we got a bookshelf here. Look at this nice bookshelf. The next morning, after saying our goodbyes to our kids and grandkids, it was time to make our way up north toward Joplin, Missouri, about 6 hours away. But first, we had to cross into Oklahoma. All right, we are at the Oklahoma Welcome Center, just across the state line in here at Oklahoma. Little cool day, but we got Saskwatch here to keep us company. And so we're going to take a little bit of a potty break, let Olaf do his business, and we'll head farther up north. One of the small towns we passed in Oklahoma was Atoka. During the past few years, this town was dying economically. In 2020, country singer Reba revitalized this building and turned it into a bar and restaurant. She named it Reba's Place, and it's now one of the town's major attractions. Yummy. Check it out. This is a rest stop here on I-44. There's a McDonald's right up there. We're going to check it out. after another 60 miles of driving, and we're in Missouri. All right, we made it to our hotel in Joplin, Missouri at the Hotel, and there's some kind of dispensary. I'm not sure what they dispense. Maybe leave a comment in the comment section. I'm just kidding, all right? All right, but anyway, we'll spend the night here, and for the night, I'm going to also meet a friend of mine who I went to college with way back in the 80s. In fact, we were roommates together. He lives here in Joplin, and we're going to have a little dinner while Maggie stays at the hotel. And with Olaf, our dog, we can't leave him by himself. It wouldn't be good anyway. So we're going to do that. It is freaking cold here in Joplin. It's in 55, what we saw, and very windy. So it's pretty chilly here today. All right, taking Olaf for a potty break here before we call it a night. It's about 9:30 tonight here at the Hotel Inn, and it is freaking freezing cold here in Joplin. It's in the 40s. Wind is blowing real hard, and so just a few days ago in Austin we left, it was like in the 90s, but now we're in the 40s. Supposed to get down in the mid-30s tonight. So tomorrow morning, as I said, we're getting up, having a little breakfast, and then headed to Des Moines, Iowa. And we're supposed to be colder there as well. So but that's what you get in the north, around I guess the north Midwest this time of year in March. It's still cold, but a little warm and pleasant in Texas, so that's the way it goes here. But we'll let Olaf do his business here, and then we'll get up tomorrow morning and continue on further north. In the next video, we head further north to Kansas City and our final destination, Des Moines, Iowa. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, happy traveling.